is Latif, and today I'm gonna talk to you guys about story time, kind of racist. I was just playing Among Us, like I'm like um Among Us fan, kind of like that. I was playing normally I was playing normally, and then literally there was this girl, no boy, sorry. He was um the color that he chose was coral, and I was white. I was color white, okay. And we were playing a game. Um he he saw me. He started following me. I was like, yeah, maybe he's the imposter. So I was like, just running. If you follow me, when I stood there without moving because I was doing a task, he just stood there, and I thought he was going to kill me, and I was like, okay, weirdo. Then when it came to voting time, he started to raise me up. He was like, hey, wanna be mine? Wanna be my GF or something? And I was like, how do you know I'm a girl? And he's like, I don't know. It looks like you're a girl. So I was like, okay. And he was like, okay, we wanna be my girlfriend? But I almost why would I upset someone in a game? Like, it's to play, not to raise up. In the morning time, he did that, raised me up, and I was like, no, why would I want to be your GF? And he goes, I don't know, but I'm just gonna do some questions for you. And I was like, okay. Maybe they were Among Us questions, like how many years did you play or something? I was already prepared that he was going to ask some things of mine, like how many years did you play Among Us, you know. But instead of that, he started asking how old sorry. He started asking how old are you? And I was like, I'm not gonna say how old I am in an online game. If you and he oh, okay, okay, don't worry. But I just want to know something really important. Just for you guys to know, I just accepted him just to test it out. Okay, I was his girlfriend, just to see how he really is. He asked, "What skin color? Like your skin color, in real life?" And I was like, "Okay." So I just said it because he was my BF. Of course, don't. I was just testing him out. So he wasn't my boyfriend for real. I was just testing him out. So don't think I'm that stupid to accept someone in an online game. So he asked, "Are you black or white in real life, like my skin color?" And of course, I said the truth, and I said, "Yeah, I'm black." Okay, and he was surprised. How can I say? He was like, "Black? You're black?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm black." And then he started to lose hope and said "Nah, I'm breaking up with you." And I was like, "Why?" And he said, "Because you're black." And I was like, "Are you for real right now?" So just because I'm black, you have to be like that serious and just break up with me? It was like, yes. And I was like, okay, why don't you want to be with a black person? Because black persons are just ugly and so stupid and things like that. Like, excuse me, please don't talk about black people like that. And he's like, what do you mean? I mean, black people are not really it. I just like white people. And you have to treat black people like the way you treat white people. It's just black people are humans, like the white people. What do you mean? Then he said, Just shut up. I'm breaking up with you." I'm like, okay. Then this girl she was color banana. Okay. And the one who just break up with me started raising banana up. And I was like, Yo, I talked to her. She was a girl too. I talked to the color banana, and she said, "Oh hi," you know. And I was like, "Hey, look, that coral guy, don't trust him that much because like he just likes white people." And of course, the guy asked for her skin color, and of course, she just says the truth, and she said, "I'm tan, like black white just mixed." And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's nice, that's nice." That's what the boy said, and I just shut the frick up because I don't want no problems. And then the skin, the one that had the color banana, broke up with the guy because I talked to her about it. And then the guy started saying, "Oh, I miss you white like me because I was the color white in Among Us." And like that, "I don't because you were too racist." And he said, "No, I'm not racist. I'm just saying the truth." So of course I got mad, and just for you guys to know, be careful in games because a lot of people can be too racist. Of course, I reported him and never saw him again in my life because you can't be racist in a game. And I was just kind, and then this color black started saying, "You guys are so disgusting. I didn't do anything. That's Coral who started it." And that's why you have to be really careful. And every time they ask about you, just or lie or just don't respond and say, "No, I don't want to say it." And if they force you, just report immediately. Because the thing that just happened to me can happen to you guys that has black color or, mixed colors, white colors. So you have to be really careful for what you do online because the thing that happened to me is like not good, and that's why people have to learn to respect other people with different skin colors because if not, that's not called respect, that's called racism. So that's all, just for you guys to know. Be careful online or wherever you are. Bye.